G'day.
Good day. How's everybody doing?
So, did Nizza just say that it dropped? How's that for timing? Let's see if we can find it. All right. Guys. Maybe he's pulling April Fools.
Maybe.
Where is it, Niz? The word to Whitepaper. Sharing.
Oh.
Okay. Hang on. It's on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Where did I see that?
It's on Discord announcements. I just downloaded it.
All right. Well, you share it. And then we'll have a look.
All right. Hang on a second.
Are you good? You got it.
Give me a moment here. All right.
All right, guys. So as usual, what we did the last stream, type in hashtag giveaway into the comments, and we will collect those and randomly draw the giveaway for a black and gold Easter skin. I don't know what the official name is for that one.
Oh, the black and gold.
Oh, okay. Is this the link? Right. Okay, you might need to go full screen. I mean, this looks very similar to the one that we've already seen. Obviously, there'll be some updates. Whoa. Okay, slow down.
Yep. I'm trying to hang on. Well, let's see. I'm going to have to zoom it in a little bit. All right. So just give me a second.
Nizza made us look. Yeah.
All right. We got the Earth 2 Whitepaper.
All right. Before we jump into this, shout outs to DB Dancho and Spectrum 3900 for being our Patreon supporters. Link is in the description if you want to subscribe, and all of that subscription goes into helping us support with the giveaways. All right. So I think a lot of this stuff we've sort of seen already.
Right?
The pristine 1:1 scale interactive 3D Earth. Yep, you've seen that before. You go on the right hand scroll, and we can scroll through this. No, on the other side. Yeah. Initial launch. Yep.
Okay. Initial launch, creating purpose and value, each known.
I'm not seeing anything new just yet. If you're unfamiliar with the metaverse concept, you may be familiar with the general ideology Matrix Replay 1. Oh, you're going too fast there.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm backseat driving. It's fine. I'm just saying.
All right.
Yeah, so JP Morgan claiming it will become $1 trillion market opportunity in yearly revenues over the next decade. So
growing number of reasons why.
Let me have a look at this. You seeing anything that stands out there, Builder?
No, not at the moment. I mean, it's all the stuff we've kind of talked about already. And most all of us understand.
We'll go slow because then people can read it whilst also watching our stream. Genius.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we spent past 3 years building. Yes. Ambition. Yes, very ambitious. Recently confirmed significant breakthroughs showcasing a public demo of our seamless 1:1 scale 3D Earth to some of the biggest game developers. Okay. Yep, so he's added that one in recently. Self-sufficient. Since launching the concept, Earth2's business model has been 100% self-sufficient. We've not raised any outside capital from venture capitalists, although we've had many opportunities to do so. Not saying that that's bad, but they've just been self-sufficient, so avoided any official ICOs or ITOs. Which is good. I mean, we all know the initial coin offering that people have is a good way to get in cheap. Yeah. Okay. So Angela Clark is saying here, broadcasting is
Check your mic.
13.
Your voice has gotten garbled for some reason.
Oh, sorry. Am I okay now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I'm not too sure what happened there. It's probably just my natural voice. I've just had a long day. I'm sure you did too.
You have no idea.
Yeah. So, guys, Builder decided to stay up till it's 3 a.m. there, right?
Correct. Yes.
To do this stream for you guys, to go through it, the white paper together.
Right.
All right, let's go, because Angela Clark is saying that there's something new on page 17. Let's just quickly jump there and then we'll scroll back. Okay, so you're on page 3.
Right.
Have a look down.
Let's go to 17.
Okay, there you go. What is broadcasting? Broadcasting is a concept which adds a broadcaster to players waiting to join mini games or in-game experiences. So this is not unfamiliar as what you would find in many of the other games that we already play, or even
like Fortnite and whatnot, where you're sitting in the studio before the server launches you.
Yeah, and even when you go watch a movie, there's always us playing there. Right, so this forms an integral part of our long-term vision in creating a self-sustaining metaverse, which provides a direct or at least indirect way of benefiting those who take part in or spend time on the platform. Okay, so this broadcasting is basically what they mentioned early in development about ad revenue. Okay, so it's the first utility, very first utility for resource occurrence units. Players will be able to use their occurrence units to craft broadcasting devices inside the mentor or seed to unlock the ability to broadcast ads to players who are waiting in the lobby before starting a minigame.
Okay.
No worries, DB. We'll catch you later. Okay, so Anonymous is asking, where is this? I can't find it. Just join. So what I am going to do, let's see if I can copy the link.
Yeah.
Posting the link into
the chat.
I don't know if they'll be able to click it though.
Hang on a second. I will.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. Oh,
they've got a link there from Discord, but it's not showing on the website. So this.
Hang on a second. I'll pull it up. I'm going to pull up Discord a moment.
Okay.
All right. Announcement. White paper. Heck. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can copy that. Text, copy message link. And
so basically Anonymous, it's in the announcements in the official to Discord. I'm just going to check the landing page again. I just refreshed it.
All right, I just posted the Discord link.
Yeah, if they're in the to official Discord, that will work. But yeah, still not on the landing page. Anyway, back to it. Let's get it. All right, so what they're saying here, and it's like everything else with resources, there's a from start to finish process of building certain things that allow you to do different things inside of it too, which is essentially the ecosystem, right?
Correct.
So this is using those occurrence units to build a device that delivers the ads, and then the ads, which would be paid for, right, by whichever company it is that wants the ads there. And then whatever they pay for, if you get a certain number of views on that ad when people are playing mini games or visit your land, then you would get some sort of benefit from that, monetary or otherwise.
Right.
All right, so as with most objects inside Earth 2, broadcasting devices will need to be powered by an essence-powered power cell, same as Sidroids.
Sidroid, yep.
Once fully powered, the broadcasting device will require additional loaded essence at a set ratio depending on its level of efficiency, so you can load it up with some more It's only consumed based on the fiat value, profit being made on the ad delivered.
Okay.
I mean, that all sounds really confusing, but we might be waiting a little while for this. These functions, because we're still waiting on occurrence units. We're still waiting on resource production, which they said would be an E2V1 as well. And we're, it's going to be some time away. We knew this was sort of happening. We just didn't know exactly when. All right, so let's go down. So a higher tier broadcasting device would actually give you more. Okay. All right. Essence burn. 50% of all essence consumed during the broadcasting process will be burned, and 50% will be sent to the treasury. Now, what do you think about that when they say burned, right?
Well, so the idea is to keep essence at a consistent level, okay? And so we can still mine essence, okay, through rating and just generation, ether evaporating on property. So that mechanism is still going to be in place. But in addition to that, they'll have a burn mechanism. So let's say they want to have 50 million, want to have a set stock of essence of 50 million tokens, and they want to keep that consistent. Okay, and so the burn mechanism is a deflationary mechanism for the essence.
Reduces the total and circulating supply.
Right. So as some comes in, then some goes out, and keeps the supply consistent.
This last piece here, relationship. Landowners who utilize this service will require a specific type of relationship set up with Earth2. Effectively, Earth2 is hosting your 3D digital space, and it's providing you credits for ad revenue generated inside your space. Okay, that's very vague, but
it's just saying they're going to collect a portion of the whatever you get.
Yeah, there'll be generate. Yeah, of course, and that's sustainability with Earth2 as well.
Right. Correct.
All right. Cool. I don't think there's another page for that one. All right, so let's go back up to where we were before. Thanks for the hot tip there, Angela Clark. I noticed she's popped into our streams a couple of times, so thanks for jumping on.
Cool.
It's good to see new faces. It's not often we do. All right, so I think we kind of...
we were on page 2. Long ambitions, recent breakthroughs.
Self-sufficient, we went over that one.
Right. Approach. Instead of closing doors with goals to release more robust products in 5 to 10 years, our approach is to build Earth2 Metaverse with developed and released core features via our website as make progress in 3D world development. Our plan is to ship. Yeah, go ahead.
I think the point with all of this is that their approach from the very beginning has been the geolocation one-to-one replica.
I think he's talking about the business approach. He's talking
about what I mean is you need that. You need that base of it being AR compatible with what we've spoken about before, by being represented in a digital sense, and then those two coming together with AR.
Right.
Whereas no other project has done that. And then also all of the things that we look at now, Joules, Essence, rating, all this, the resources and all of that, you look at some of the other projects and they kind of just have flashy graphics and their communities are all hyped up, like talking about Web3, and no real substance behind it. I don't think. That's my opinion.
Right.
Sorry.
I read something a little bit different than what he's saying here. Okay, because for example, like Sandbox was in production for 4 years before they launched it.
Oh yeah, they were doing that, and they didn't get as much exposure.
Right. Whereas Shane and the crew launched Earth2 right at the beginning of development. They set up they set up the contract with Mapbox, got everything set up with that, and launched it, and then have been developing and releasing as they go along, instead of turning around developing E2V1 and then launching it. Okay, and so he's taken a little bit different approach than what most other projects have done, in that he's been keeping. But been keeping the community and the project going at the same time as development. So that's
and
my take on it.
And that's why our community is so strong when it comes to like everything. They just get behind it 100%, especially with yellow energy. That helps too. Here's a little thing. Sorry, I just took over your screen there, didn't I?
That's okay. That's fine. Go for it.
Okay, so this came up, and I'm sure we'll get to it. Nizza, don't use Smack Talk Sandbox. So Essence will be capped at a maximum supply of 1 billion. Yep, I had a feeling that it would be close to that.
Okay.
And I think I may have said it before. Some people said 3 billion. The original was 5 billion, they said.
Right. Okay.
So we're at 180 million. Let's go back to yours. Sorry, I'll take that off. You can chuck yours.
No, that's all right. Okay.
Now, on the next page after this, we go over this AR/VR. I think we kind of know the gist of that.
All right,
so
there we go. Players,
200 million essence mined. So obviously some of that has been spent as well.
Right. So
that's pretty crazy. $22 million paid out to players.
Wow. Yep.
That's a lot of money. And they're still tracking.
And
really
player well. and 10 million plus player to player trades.
Yeah, that would be like Jules and side trades.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I mean that's a phenomenal market for what we're what we're doing. So okay.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right, going down.
People's Metaverse. All these numbers achieved without the release of our upcoming flagship product, E2V1. To the moon. Large detail. I don't know who this person is. Usually I know most of the people who come in. Hello, thank you for popping in. They were in last time. What is E2V1? I think we know. If you don't know, you need to know.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to kind of scroll through this real quick because we've gone through most of it.
Hang on.
All right.
Biome generation system. Is there anything there that we don't know? 250 biome variations. That's a lot. Someone said it was less.
I don't, I don't know. That was all
right, just a reminder for everyone while Builder's reading. Put in the comments hashtag giveaway. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can't do it on X. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So be sure to jump on to Twitch or YouTube for that one. For the Easter skin, black and gold. So let you do a little bit of reading.
Shortly after the launch of a year. Viral.
I gotta say, this was really good timing. It literally came out just as we were about to start the stream. I was expecting it at like like an hour ago.
Hey, I told you they did it with 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
They made the Q1 deadline. Okay, game development conference. That was pretty cool. I should have went down there. Dang.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. They had lots of developers asking them about Earth 2, which is
Oh, okay. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
sorry, we just scrolled through that. It just said many developers who have been involved with or focused on building open worlds also stop by to ask questions about how we managed to create such a build. Geography lovers spent time zooming around the world, remarking on the accuracy of the topology. Yep.
Nice. Yep.
Shane's been really humble about it, though, hasn't he? He's been pretty humble, like, oh, yeah, not a big deal.
What is land?
Sup, Ferris? There you
Hey.
go. I like to shout out to people that I know.
Yeah, I hear you. No,
I was doing that in the on the YouTube to YouTube. I was like, oh, I know that person.
Well, that's good. No, it's good to do that. I would be doing it also, but I'm trying to read this paper.
yeah, that's fun. I've got you to the moon.
I'll let you handle the social stuff. Alrighty, so
Everyone's very quiet at the moment. They must be reading as well.
Oh yeah.
Has anyone else found anything of interest? If you're a speed reader, you zoom through it. Oh, hang on. You're going too fast. Go back up. There's something about. Hang on. All right. So, King of Utility. Let's read this one because I think there's some bits. There will be supply cap of 250 million Tier 1 and Tier 2 tiles, with 225 million being directly purchasable as new land and 25 million Tier 2 tile positions reserved for T3 upgrades. There will be an unlimited supply for T3 tiles, so new players can always build in new areas. So what this is saying is there's a supply cap on Tier 1 tiles.
Oh.
So
no, there's a supply cap on Tier 1 and Tier 2 tiles.
Okay. So that's total for Tier 1 and Tier 2. And then they're going to save, so 225. Okay, this is confusing.
New land. Okay, so the 225 set off to the side for direct purchases as new land. 25 million T2 tile positions reserved for T3 upgrades.
Angela's saying Shane is clarifying a few things on Discord right now.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Angela.
Okay. If you want to chuck up the Discord screen, I can chuck up the white paper and we can go.
Okay, I am going to Discord. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hang on 1 second, folks. Let me zoom this out. See if I can't find.
All right, hang on. Can we go to screen? Can we go to? Sorry, just give me 1 second. Hey. I don't know if we can share two things at the same time.
No, we can't. Unfortunately, it doesn't.
That's right.
It doesn't give us that option.
Well, you just suss out what Shane's talking about in Discord.
I'm working on it.
I'll keep going with this. Let me. How did you zoom in there?
Right.
Where do we get up to? King of Utility.
Okay.
Land is king. Yep. Nizza and I say that all the time. Land is king.
All right. I'm gonna steal the screen for a moment.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to. Okay. Well, still can't read more. This is from Nautilus. Have to breathe after reading 1 billion and 75% of the community. Yeah, those are decisions.
Yeah, that's talking about the token.
Right. Okay. Back to you.
All right. I've been in the drive seat. So obviously this is all, what Shane's been talking about is that, for the metaverse to exist, it has to be like the real world. Things have to be built. There have to be a process of going from raw material and time, energy spent in order to have that. So people can't just come in and just, generate things on the fly. Like you see some of these metaverse projects that just have land and you can just pop whatever on them or whatever. Yeah, so that's what he's kind of saying, that people can't just come in. I mean, people could probably spend money. They could spend money with Essence, but they can't just do it without someone actually doing the work as well, which is then creating this economy where people can work within Earth 2. Does that make sense?
Right.
All right. So what is Ether? We all know what Ether is. But now an unlimited. Ooh, typo there. Limited.
Okay.
Right, so we know what Essence is.
Okay. They were talking about the burn mechanism, 50-50, that we covered just a minute ago, and Shane just responded, this is a long-term project. Over time, we'll seek to amount as a platform progresses and expands.
Yeah, Niz is saying 11:22. I don't know what time that is for you. He's saying big message from Shane. So that would have been like 3-4 minutes ago. Niz is saying to scroll down. Just search Shane and see if there's a big message. Or Nizzy, you can come on if you want to share it with us. I don't know if you can share though if you're on mobile. So if you're on PC, that won't really work. Alright.
Okay. So I'm going to steal your screen a moment. I don't know if I can't seem to expand that out, so. Oops.
There you go. Open it up.
All right. Just point those pushes of liquidity agenda. We did not launch as a crypto project. We have the plans to make land NFTs. This is tokens. So
yeah, look, it doesn't matter whether someone pumps in liquidity or not, because in the current market conditions, there are a lot of people that are looking for, and I know this because I've been watching it on X, there is people that are just looking for tokens that are launching with under 100 million market cap. And if there's a legitimacy behind it and a use case, utility, all of these things, then it won't matter. People will buy it anyway. It's not a big deal, in my opinion, because we're already seeing side roads selling.
Right.
I think at the moment we've got them like last I saw they were 80 cents, but they could actually be higher.
What, the token launch?
No. So this common side roads, the cheapest at the moment is 92 cents. Whereas a month ago, these were like 27 cents.
Yes.
And that's 5 essence in each. That's almost 20 cents per essence. It's pretty good. Niz is in there talking to us. Nizza, you should be jumping on the stream. Yeah, so they're saying there's a dual cap on Spawn as well. I need to find that one. But there's a lot of information in here. Yeah, and it's hard to sort of find the key parts to this. So there is this part here where there's a burn mechanism when you're supercharging particular things like building, side roads, vehicles, cities, devices, etc.
Hang on a second. I'm putting your screen back up.
Okay.
There you go.
So this part here, where it's saying when you supercharge, right, 50% of that is burned. So I'm not too sure if it's worth the effort to get that out, but it might be. But a burn mechanism is good as far as deflationary goes. For the sake of tying token quantity to essential products, items, or commodities which are prerequisites for users to have a meaningful experience. This approach results in hardware inflated. Yeah, so this is good. It's basically saying that there's super early token holders decide to splurge, but can result in blocking the scalability and growth of the project because they cash out or whatever. So obviously most of the people are still with us, like us. We want to build and we want to spend it. We
Yes.
may want to cash some of it out because we've earned it as well, which is
Right.
fine. But there might be a lot of people who want to hold it as well. With this deflationary mechanism in mind, being able to burn something, I don't know, circulating supply, total supply goes down, price goes up. Who knows what could happen? Right. So Tier 1 jewels will be capped at 150 million, with jewel detection and collection on player-owned properties will be capped at 125 million. Okay. So to date, approximately 69,200,000 base level Tier 1 jewels have been collected. So there's a cap of 150 million.
Oh, so we're about
and the remaining 25 million will be discoverable or earnable inside E2v1. So we're about halfway. So this will improve the scarcity of jewels because a lot of people are selling them really cheap at the moment. So this may change.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I think this is what Shane's talking about, that we would be happy about, is that there's a cap on Tier 1, Tier 2 tiles. There's a cap on the amount of jewels, which there should be anyway.
Right.
If these things are going to be tokens, you don't want them to be unlimited.
Sure.
That doesn't help the price at all.
Right.
So we know that we can trade jewels and all this sort of stuff. All right,
Yeah.
upgrading land. This is, how many pages is this thing?
I'm out now.
33. It's 33 pages, which is,
Yep.
I'm almost
33.
certain they've cut off a fair few compared to the draft.
Got
Pace is here. Let's get this party started. Nah, everyone's deeply entranced reading, as you could imagine.
Yeah.
All right, so upgrading land tiers. Let's figure this out. So we've gone over this before. This system requires either Essence alone or Essence plus a red, yellow, green, or blue energy type for a discount. And we all know that the two factors are taking into consideration is the new land value price or new land price and the value of the token. So it's a pricing thing based on $. You pay the difference between Tier 2 and Tier 1. More Tier 1 there is, the higher the price goes, etc.
Right.
Okay, special campaign. Here we go. Special campaign built in for Tier 2 landowners. The first 25, I don't know why he's written 1,000 after 1,000. 25,000?
Tier 1 tile upgrades.
Shane's had a big weekend on this, I think.
Yeah, he has.
The first 25,000 Tier 2 to Tier 1 tile upgrades in each of the 5 methods. Essence alone, Essence plus red energy, Essence plus yellow energy, blue energy, green energy in each country will receive a permanent boosted base ether spawn, which will be a special Tier 1 property. So, I mean, when you consider, right, current circulation is probably about 180 million. If I have a look at the home page, it will tell me down the bottom.
Right.
I've got to wait. So, for perspective, it's saying here that it's produced 69,000 Tier 1 jewels, and there's only 41,000 Tier 1 jewels in circulation. I think they maybe added a couple of things here to the homepage. One sec. Let me share with you guys. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this before. See this thing here? Total Tier 3 jewels in circulation. So this is, I think some of this is new. 120 million. Yep. number of tier 1 and tier 2 tiles purchased. Okay, so we've got 115,000. Now what they're saying is that that's going to be capped at 115 million, capped at 250 million, with 25 million reserved for T3 to be upgraded. Is that making sense?
Okay. I'm sorry, I was distracted a moment.
Okay. So tier 1 and tier 2 altogether, the maximum that will ever be allowed to exist between tier 1 and tier 2 is 250 million.
200, correct.
So if, for example, we're sitting at 120 million tiles sold, if we sell another so it's 225. If we sell another 105 million tomorrow, we can't buy tier 2 anymore.
Correct.
But we can upgrade every single one of those tier 2 tiles to tier 1s.
No.
You sure?
Yep. Because they put the cap on how many, because there's a cap on how many can be upgraded also. Let me see if I can find that again.
That was about the tier 3. So reserved 25 million to be upgraded from tier 3 to tier 2. But there's no cap on how many can be upgraded to tier 1. It's just that the cap is 225 million between tier 1 and tier 2. So you can upgrade all your tier 2, basically, so long as you have tier 2.
Okay.
What's Nizza talking about? LOL 69. What are you talking about, Nizza? Special upgrade.
Special upgrade campaign.
May have to elaborate. All right, let's chuck you up on the stage here.
Okay.
So this special campaign is the first 25,000 in each country get a special ether spawn rate, like higher than a standard tier 1, but still less than a tier 1 plus EDC.
So let's see. So it says there's 5 methods for upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's 25,000 for each upgrade in each country. So that's 5 times 25. So that's
125.
125,000 for each country then. They could be upgraded under the special campaign.
What up, Paul Archer, Meme King? There you go.
Hey, Paul.
Paul Archer.
Welcome.
Paul.
Yep.
He's the Meme King. That's what I know him as anyway. Alright, so what else have we got here? Essence burn rate. So essence burn rate on land upgrades will be 50-50. So when we spend that, it will be permanently burned, and the other 50% will be sent to the Earth 2 treasuries. So this is bullish because burned is burned. Burn means it's gone.
Yeah, correct. So
that's good because it's gone. So there's less scarcity equals less supply, higher demand. Okay. All right, what page are we up to? 12. Oh, we still got lots of pages to get through.
All right.
69k joules. Yeah. All right, we know what side roads are. First gen.
Okay. I'm going to.
Now, just remember, a lot of this stuff is for people, like Shane said in that announcement. That a lot of this information is also for people who aren't familiar. That's a lot to take in, but when you see all of those deflationary methods of burning, it's hello. E2V1 mini games.
Yeah, okay. I was jumping through some of the pages quicker to
yes. There's not really much in there, I don't think. Okay, so in the civilians page, there's a maximum supply for some of those as well.
Okay.
I'm liking this total supply limits thing.
Okay.
E2v1 minigames. So we've got Ether Royale, which is a prototype game we are testing which will operate player-owned properties of 4 tiles or larger. Okay. Concept is simple. Multiple players spawn on a property scattered with ether particles. The larger the property, more players that can spawn. Each player starts at slow motion walking speed, and then you collect the ether particle, speed up a little, and obviously player with the most ether particles gets to keep them. Okay. So it's like a pot, like ether. That's cool. I like it.
Good. Multiplayer. Successfully implanted with the multiplayer system.
So the Ether Royale is the only one that they've officially kind of added. There's some upcoming mechanics to do with wheeled vehicles, flying machines, boats, grenades, rubber launchers, rifles, you name it.
Right.
And they want us to build them as well, allowing players to build. Yep, so Paul Archer called it out. I just mentioned it too. It was on the previous page. Only 500,000 civilians supply. I thought they would have been at least more. I wonder how many have been made.
I don't know. I know I have 99 myself. So
yeah. Interesting. If anyone knows or anyone can find out, let us know. 500,000. Or maybe it's 500,000 each of each type. So maybe like of each faction or something like that. That kind of makes a little bit more sense. But I can't imagine that people have created 500,000 civilians.
Paul, yeah, I agree.
It's interesting that Paul Archer says civilians market going to go crazy. I think every market has kind of matched with what's coming out. We've all suspected that there would be some supply mechanics.
Moving on.
We done the broadcasting, so we can keep going with that.
Yep. We can flip through that real quick. Skins.
Yeah. To creating its own intellectual property. Yeah, I think we kind of went through all of this in recent announcements. They've got their whole system that they work through.
Right, because Shane went through it in the last video, also talking about the skins. All right.
And skins will be tradable at some point, which would be good. Right, EPLs. Not much on the EPLs. They're basically saying like a website URL. I mean, you don't really have to say much more than that. URLs, we know what they're about, and the shorter they are, the better they are.
Right.
Excuse me.
Yep. Color buildings.
Style buildings. Yeah, this is all basic stuff, but we already know, I think.
I still have resources sitting on the validation things. It's been there for a year and a half now.
Yeah. Really need to see those refunds. Yeah, Cosmia, g'day. You can create your own skins. That'll be up for governance voting at some stage.
Right.
Once they get out all the ones that they want to get out with their intellectual property stuff. Yeah, it doesn't say any more about the resource distribution claims. No, it's not white. This is a black paper almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think is interesting is Shane said that this wouldn't be as flashy as what people would expect, but I think it does the trick. I don't think there needs to be anything added to it as far as information goes.
Yeah. And maybe may need some clarifications on some points when we start going through it with a fine tooth comb. But I think for the most part, it lays out what's important.
Yeah. So KYC system, we know all this stuff. Withdrawal system, yeah, we know.
They need to work on that a little bit, though. Okay.
Yep, that's all pretty straightforward. 13 pages to go, folks. Yeah, Paul Archer, a few typos. I did point out a couple. I think Shane's had this white paper in his hot little hand and no one else has seen it, so that might be why. Marketplace. Yeah, can't see anything new there. Our marketplace MVP, our first MVP included a foundational system. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff you can't actually filter by as well. So, like, resources, you can't filter it by all of that.
Right.
Let's buy him a Grammarly subscription. Just throw it through GPT. That should be fine. Okay. What does everyone think about the background music? Is it kind of chill? I like it.
Players bid on other players' property.
Yeah, we know all this stuff.
The one thing that still upsets me is we do not have an in-game chat because because if you don't know everybody's Discord username, because not everybody uses the same name in game and in Discord, and it's hard to take and try and chat somebody, And,
I hear.
And you should be able to take and send somebody a message and say, hey, look, I'm kind of interested in this, and back and forth. Maybe bartering is it should be part of the game. my opinion. And you can't do that when you can't talk to the people.
Yeah, I hear. Ladder says we definitely need to chat. Yep, spot on. We've been asking for it for years.
Right.
Thanks for popping in, Pacey. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Thanks, Pace. Have a great day. I know mine's going to be quite long.
Aren't you going to bed after this?
No, might as well not. I'm got to be back up in about an hour and a half anyway. So.
Isn't it a public holiday for you?
Pardon?
Isn't it Easter Monday for you?
Oh no, I don't have holidays.
Oh. Fair enough. All right, Essence Tokenomics. Deflationary ERC20 utility token or thing on layer 1 was chosen for its superior. Yep. I thought it was meant to be on a layer 2 as well, Polygon or something. After much anticipation, Earth2 is making its first move into the Web3 space. Essence will become a disinflationary ERC20 utility token, initially launching on the Ethereum blockchain. The layer 1 Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so that doesn't tell us much. So it could be Polygon. That's on Ethereum as well.
I'm surprised they went with Ethereum because they would have either Solana or Polygon. Because
Solana's not. Solana's its own blockchain, so it won't be that one.
Solana is just like Polygon. It's just Polygon's a separate blockchain as well.
Yeah, Polygon's on Ethereum. It's layer 2.
They have both.
I'll fight you.
Okay.
No, yeah. Anyway, let's move forward.
Okay.
Why are making Essence a token? What is that? Oh, Shane, you funny man. All right. The core reason for making Essence into a utility token is not only for the assistance it provides Earth 2 with development. Yeah, so it helps them fund basically, but also provide their community with a compliant place to trade the token, as opposed to selling it on their website. You take
Right.
it off and then it's not their responsibility. So max supply 1 billion, which is a massive reduction. Each time an Essence token is mined, a smaller amount of Essence is unlocked in the Earth 2 treasury, gradually providing access to funds the Earth 2 team requires in order to build scale. Okay. So that means they're going to sell some of it to fund. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense, right? They want to pay their employees. But
Right.
welcome back, EOXYZ. Ethereum is greater than Polygon, which is greater than Matic. Polygon is Matic. Polygon's the
Correct.
studios, Matic is the token.
Correct.
I'm not an expert in crypto. There's basic stuff that I know. Essence halving. Essence will be disinflationary, with halving events set to activate when the total mine plus unlocked Essence reaches 500 million, 750 million, 875 million. At each halving event, the ether spawn rate of mineable ether for each respective entity will reduce by 50%.
Okay.
Whoa.
So is this it's doing the same thing that Bitcoin has done? We're not in reducing the amount of spawned ether and Essence.
Yep.
So as it gets to certain levels, it'll less ether will be received on each property.
So basically, FOMO into it. Just buy as much as you can.
Right.
No, it'll become more scarce, which is a good thing
Right.
for everyone.
Right.
All right. 22, still got 11 pages to go. Let's go.
All right. Well, let's. Okay.
All right. This might be the juicy stuff. Token launch details. So do your own due diligence and focus on best practice security with anything related: tokens, storage, wallets, transacting, and anything else Web3 related. Yes, I've heard different strategies where people have got different wallets for different things: cold wallets, hot wallets, and they're not connected. So if you've got a large store of funds, you want to keep that basically offline, cold storage, so that no one can try and stuff you up and steal your money or tokens. Right. But if you're like me and you use crypto to spend on things, then you have nothing to worry about.
Correct.
Wallet connection. To begin, players will be able to connect a MetaMask wallet to their Earth 2 account. So
that's already available.
If you don't have a MetaMask wallet, we will cover it on the next stream. How to get a MetaMask wallet. There you go.
Yep. Absolutely.
Easy. It's easy as, I don't know. What's an easy thing to do? Pouring a glass of water.
Yeah. All right.
So in order to connect this wallet, the player will need to have their two-factor authenticator activated on their Earth 2 account, as they will need the authenticator code to complete the connection of their wallet. So the 2FA, most of us have that anyway.
Yeah, everybody should. Everybody should have their two-factor authentication going.
Yeah. And if you're like Nizar, he has the obligatory 3FA I don't know if you've heard about that before, but it's when you're married, it has to go through the wife.
Ah, okay.
So that's another security measure to protect your funds. Sorry, that was meant to be a really funny joke, but yeah, Nizza gets it. Thanks, Nizza. All right, so to begin, all Essence tokens that appear in the player profile when logged into their Earth2 account will be stored in a default wallet for the ecosystem. So that's like a on-platform wallet that they would have. When the tokens are in this wallet, players will be able to use them inside of Earth2 for a multitude of reasons without being subjected to gas transfer fees. So that to me sounds like it's not on blockchain, basically. And then when we take them out of that wallet into a MetaMask wallet, then that is going on chain or something. I don't know. Security for this wallet will naturally be important. Therefore, it'll be a multi-sig wallet, meaning multiple signatures are required before transfers are processed. Players will be able to lodge a request to transfer their Essence tokens to the wallet they have successfully linked to their Earth2 account using Juhei. So, g'day, Steve. Apparently, his heathen wife is bored with him watching this. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, we're not entertaining your wife.
Okay.
Yeah, so ZPox is saying that Shane's still answering questions on there. And you know what we do when Shane's in Discord, Builder?
Yep.
We just wait for Yenna's recap.
Yep, absolutely.
So we can cover that next time. That's fine because we're almost an hour now. So we'll keep going. We'll try and get through this.
Okay.
hang on.
All right.
So to bring back tokens back into Earth2 and use them within the ecosystem, players simply need to send the tokens from the wallet they have successfully connected. So this is when you buy them on an exchange. And they have successfully connected to their wallet. What? You sure?
Oh, yes. So, let's see. It's not when they buy it on. It's it's not when they buy it on the exchange. Okay. First of all, it talks about taking it out. You're putting it into your wallet. It's therefore outside the ecosystem, and they cannot be used within the ecosystem. That's similar to staking your coins on staking your coins. If you stake your tokens, then you cannot use it anywhere else. And so what they're saying is that you have your in-game wallet basically, or your in-game account. Okay. If you take the tokens out of your account, out of your in-game account, and put it in your wallet, then they are not accessible to the game. You have to take and move them out of your wallet back into the game to be able to use them. Now, I agree. I agree that you could also probably purchase tokens off an exchange also, and then move them into the game. But all they're saying is all he's saying in this section here is when you take it out of your in-game account and put it in your wallet, then it's not accessible in the game. You have to move it back into your game.
It's not like Sandbox where you just connect your wallet and you can freely use it. You have to transfer it in and out. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. We have a confirmation on the exchange. Yay. Okay. This might be the juicy bit. Uniswap DEX. So, Builder.
Okay. What?
Here's our to-do list. Show the guys the recap for Yenna. She's going to show us what Shane's... Any clarification. And I'm sure she'd be happy to do that. Such a great person. Second one is, for those of you who don't have a MetaMask wallet, we're going to show you how to set up a MetaMask wallet. And then this is the tricky part, because I don't even know how to use this. Do you know how to use Uniswap?
No. I'm not. Be honest with you. I don't know that I don't know that it's allowed in the United States.
Anyway, so it will first launch on Uniswap. An official date is not yet announced, but at this point in time, it will be late April or May.
Okay.
Very vague, but that's almost close to. That's a bit more specific than Q1. So,
well, no,
looks
token launch. Yeah, token launch would be right around the halving, Bitcoin halving. If it's talking about late April, early May.
When Uniswap tutorial, yep. We'll
Well,
get onto it. Once we figure it out, we'll share it with you.
Okay.
All right.
Let's kind of zip through this really quick. I mean, I'll stop if we got something really important.
Yeah. Just a point. EOXYZ said Uniswap's a bit expensive to transact from my microscopic teeny tiny glance. Yeah, because of the gas fees. Right. Because you gotta swap tokens and pay gas fees and stuff like that. It's not like a centralized exchange where you can just buy stuff and just pay money or whatever.
Correct.
All right, liquidity pool. Okay, so there won't be any liquidity pool, as Shane said. I don't think we're going to have an issue with that because we're in a good market position and people are looking for projects to invest in, which is fine, except for when they try to pull it when it goes high. But anyway, we'll see. Here to see that it was promised to players who have it assigned specifically and then protecting guaranteed detection. Yep, we've got that. Initial supply. At launch, we anticipate 300 million tokens in circulation. So unlocked from the treasury and tokens spent by players, but the majority of these tokens have been mined and by players. So what they're saying is that the treasury is Earth 2's bucket of Essence.
Right.
In addition to being disinflationary, Essence is also deflationary in many cases, but not all. Percentage of Essence sent to the treasury will be burned. So there's burning, which reduces the total and circulating supply. And then you have the other one, which is just basically reducing the circulating supply.
Right.
So cool. All right, keep going. We have 125 viewers at the moment, 109 of those on X, 2 on Twitch.
Okay.
So guys, if you want to pop into the chat, you can jump on Twitch, but I'll just stay on X, whatever. Cool. So 10% rewards, that's 100 million. Now, here's the thing to think about as well. Sandbox and Decentraland, when they first launched their token, I think they only had a couple 100 million, and now their circulating supply is up to 2 billion, and they're still sitting around 50 cents. But we're going to launch at 200, 300 million, and the maximum total supply is 1 billion.
Correct.
So that's good. All right. Cool. So 65% mined from land, 25% treasury, because they need to pay people, which we've seen this before. This was in the draft.
Sure. 10% for rewards and play to earn.
Yep. Okay. You don't have to convince me why is Earth 2 a good choice. I'm here. There you go. Here's our $10.
All right.
Easy.
Okay. I'm going to zip through the timeline. We've all...
Yeah.
Most of us have all been here. So...
Mm-hmm. I was here.
Can't believe it's been 4 years.
Mm. So this is kind of an updated roadmap of where we've been.
Right.
I don't think it'll have much to move into. Okay. Hey, hang on.
Disclaimer.
Hang on. Go up.
I am.
Sorry, I'm backseat driving again.
It's okay.
Okay, so this last line, Q2 Essence ERC 20 utility token launch. Now, let's just remember we had a roadmap like this one. So this is the official roadmap. It's not a draft roadmap. So Initial E2V1 pre-alpha closed testing. Q3, E2V1 pre-alpha possibly with early multiplayer support. Q3 broadcasting device crafting. And that's all they've got for us as far as roadmap is concerned, which is good because the amount of people that go on the socials and go, you didn't meet this on your roadmap and you didn't get this like, yeah.
Okay, so Whitepaper, token launch, Q2.
Yeah. Miz is saying we went off roadmap. we went 4-wheel driving.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome, Aaron from X. We don't get many people commenting from X, but there's certainly a lot of people watching.
All right.
I think that's all right. Read the disclaimer. Okay, let's read the disclaimer.
Okay. All right.
Please read this disclaimer section carefully. If you're in any doubt as to the action you should take, you should consult your legal, financial, tax, or other professional advisors concerning the Essence token and the Earth2 platform. The Essence token.
That means not us.
Yeah. we're not professional advisors.
No.
Not financial. The Essence token is not intended to constitute a digital currency, commodity, security, financial instrument, or any other form of basically don't sue us. Yeah. Cool. The Earth2 white paper is for information purposes only. We do not guarantee the accuracy of or conclusions. And this is basically like the terms of service.
Correct.
I don't know if you've read that before, but that's a hoot.
Mm-hmm.
We won't say anything about that though. Okay, so this is all just not. All this basically says in this entire little box is this is not financial advice. Don't hold us accountable.
All right.
So that's it.
That's the white paper, guys.
Mm.
So we recommend that everybody take their own time to read through this and go through it carefully. And we will be doing the same thing. It's been interesting. So
Anyone have any questions before we do the giveaway? Just remember, quickly type in #giveaway for the black and gold Easter. Sorry, excuse my tapping. Adam, oh my god, I'm just as bad as Shane. Yeah, so anyone have any questions or anything they want to add on the Earth2 white paper? I think the key takeaways from that is that we have a limited supply on tier 1 and tier 2 tiles. We have a limited supply of jewels. We have a limited supply of civilians.
Right.
And also deflationary and disinflationary mechanisms by way of burning. So burning through upgrading land and broadcasting. Right. And also, what was the other one? The 3 halving events that we get to see, which will obviously reduce the overall production and supply and slow that right down.
Right. Well, the halving will do is reduce the amount of mined ether.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So #giveaway. How many essence will we put in the Knights of Malta treasury shooting to power the castle? Snow, you are funny.
Right.
All right, so we've got 13 entries in the draw. Obviously, there's been 13. Got 100. Well, 13 on YouTube, so that's probably most of the people on YouTube. If you're on X, jump onto our YouTube or our Twitch and type in #giveaway. We'll give you a couple of minutes because Builder's getting tired. It's 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
4:10. Yep.
Just recline the seat back and just have a little nap. EOXYZ not entering. Totally okay. No problems.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Let me just pull it up. Giveaway. Here we go. Giveaway time. Imagine if I won it. Winner MMG. MMG. All right, so MMG, if you're still in the stream, let us know in the comments, and we will send you the gift code for the black and gold Easter skin. MMG. And that's it. Oh, there we go. MMG. There you are.
There he is. All right.
So MMG, contact us on one of our socials down in the description. Either jump on X or, because I don't think YouTube allows you to. Nausicaa. Yes. Gotcha. Nausicaa, you are the winner. I will contact you with that gift code. And that's it for the stream, guys. So thanks everyone for joining us. Really glad to have you on board, and thank you to Builder for staying up till stupid hours of the morning just to come on and do this with us.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So
it is always a pleasure.
So our next live stream will be this coming Saturday for me, Sunday for Resin, and I don't know what we're gonna. We had something planned, but it'll probably change. So just keep your eyes open for the posting of our next live stream, and you all have a great day and a great week.
Yeah, we're doing, just a recap, we're going to show you guys how to do a MetaMask wallet if you don't already know. We're going to get the Yena's recap of Shane in Discord, and we are going to get the how to use Uniswap. We're going to figure it out, and then we'll let you know.
All right. Have a great one, guys.
Take care.